All right, what's up, everybody? Time for customer of the day. Should be a short one for the most part. Plain and simple. Don't come on my line demanding for my ID within the first 5 seconds of the call, because you're not going to get it. Plain and simple. I don't have to give it to you, and if you demand it just to make you stop talking, I'm probably going to give you a fake one. Chick comes on the line demanding my ID, and I tell her why I don't give it to her, because I'm like, there are people that like to impersonate, representatives and other managers. She was like, well, I'm an employee. I was like, well, there's a different number you should be dialing. You shouldn't be speaking with me. No, I used to be an employee. Okay, lie number one. So now that I know you're lying on this phone, I'm going to ask you the same question over and over and over again to see if you're going to respond to it. So homegirl kept saying that her bill was incorrect. I was like, okay, what about it is wrong? Well, you have to go back to September to understand what's wrong. I said, no, I don't have to go back to September. You've also told me that you've been telling the same story multiple times. So if it's something wrong, you're going to get straight to the point to say what exactly is wrong. That's just like, I'm not finna go to Rafferty's and say, yeah, let me get the hot finger salad, no eggs, extra croutons, Cajun ranch, and then when I come back and tell you my order is wrong, and you say, what about it is wrong? You're not going to say, well, any other time when I've come here and da-da-da this and da-da-da that. No, you're going to get straight to the point and tell me what's wrong. I don't need this whole big old filler backstory talking about September, November, January. I don't need all of that, because you can just answer the question. So she was like, well, I've spoken with every representative and da-da this. I was like, okay, that's fine. What about your bill is incorrect? This is now the 4th time I've answered this question. She still ain't answered it. So now at this point, I'm just twiddling my thumbs like, lady, you are lying. And what you're doing is you're trying to fish through here to get your story straight. So she's still talking. And I said, ma'am, you've yet to answer the question because you're shuffling through papers. What should your bill could be to save yourself time and to save myself time? Because it sounds like it's an easy resolution. However, if you just answer the question, we can get there. Well, it's your job to stay on the phone. I said, ma'am, I've asked you now the same question, now 6 times. You've yet to answer the question, which leads me to believe there really is not a billing discrepancy. How could you say that? That's not true. I said, ma'am, what about your bill is incorrect? Well, let me go through my notes. I'm still waiting. So then she says, well, my services should be $29. And I look and I was like, no, they shouldn't. I said, because any type of discount that you would have had wouldn't have caused that service to be $29. So what about it is incorrect? Well, they've been adjusting my bill every month. I said, they've probably been adjusting your bill every month because you never answer them straight. You never answer straight questions, nor do you have a viable reason for your bill to be adjusted? So the representatives have just been giving you adjustments to get off the phone. And that's not right. I said, nor is it the fact that you can't answer a question. And I said, actually, when I look at your account doesn't even qualify for any discounts, which is why you've just been getting your bill adjusted. Well, that's not what they told me back in July. I said, well, ma'am, for as long as you've been with us, you have a 60-day bill dispute. July is well outside of your bill dispute period. So you're not going to adjust my bill? No, you haven't told me why I need to adjust. You keep telling me that your bill is wrong, yet when I ask what is physically wrong with your bill, you can't answer the question. Well, I've told you that it's incorrect. You can tell me that it's incorrect all day long. How is it incorrect? It's just like somebody saying, oh, you failed the test. How did I fail the test? Tell me what I got wrong. If nobody can tell you how you failed that test, well, how do I know I failed? What guidelines, what structure, what am I following? So for you to say my bill is incorrect and then it takes you 10 minutes to attempt to answer my question means that you're lying. But see, she was one of these ones that tries to bully people on the phone. Well, she met her maker today because I wasn't having it. And then she was like, well, I need to speak to somebody higher than you. Sweetheart, there is nobody. And I'm getting off the phone in 5 minutes whether you like it or not. So whether your issue is resolved in 5 minutes or whether you feel like you want to call back, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. Plain and simple. So then she was like, well, I feel like you have an attitude. I said, no, I don't have an attitude, ma'am. I said, but yeah, I'm asking you the same question and you have yet to answer it. Well, you haven't given me time to answer. I said, ma'am, I've asked you one question. What about your bill is incorrect? And you keep telling me that you have to go through your notes to see why your bill is incorrect. Then that means you don't know why it's incorrect and you're looking for a reason to figure out why it's incorrect. Well, no. You need to go back to September. I said, well, if I need to do that, ma'am, and you already know that I need to do that, then maybe you should have your answer prior to you calling this line. I'm just going to hang up and call back. Makes me, as they say in the deep south, makes me know never mind. So you can call back. Your wait time finna be longer now because it's well after 5 o'clock. Just like I'm getting off work, everybody else getting off work. So enjoy that whole time. And hopefully somebody else will wait on you to sift through your paperwork, that of which really don't exist, as to why your bill is incorrect. But anyway, that was my customer of the day. Y'all be safe out there. I'm headed to job number 2. It's program practice day. So y'all be easy, and I'm out. Cheese.